Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to understand about the trailing stop loss feature in the advanced settings and how can you replicate a similar feature in the universal exit. So let's directly get to it. So when you see the trailing stop loss, you'll see certain values. You'll see activate at, when profit increase by, and increase TSL by. So let me walk you through what these values are. These It's important to note before this that these values are on a strategy level. It is not on an individual trade level. So let's say if you have 3 open positions, it will calculate the overall PNL of all the 3 open positions and then give you your trailing stop loss based on the same. So when you look at the activate at is the price or the PNL after which your trailing stop loss will be activated. So let's say if I put 1000 rupees out here. So once my profit of the strategy is above 1000 rupees, only then my trailing stop loss will be activated. This is the meaning of your activate at. Now it is also important to note that this activate at value is automatically multiplied by the multiplier of your strategy. So if your strategy is at 10x or 20x or 2x, in that case your activate at value will, and all the other values that you see out here, will automatically be multiplied by 10, 20 or 2 or whatever that you have set in the multiplier. All right. Um, Now the next field that you see is when profit increase by. So this means that when your profit increases by, let's say, an X number, your trailing stop loss will also increase by that X number, which is what you will input out here. So let's say if your profit increases by 100, as I've mentioned, I can increase my TSL by 100 out here. So now what this means is that when my strategy goes to a profit of 1000, my trailing stop loss is activated. This means that now if my strategy goes into a negative PNL again, which means if there is even a 1 rupee loss, in that case my trailing stop loss will close the entire will close the entire strategy and it will trigger a universal exit. After universal exit, it will wait for the reactivate on exit time and then it will reactivate the strategy. So this is about the activate at price. Now after, let's say, your activate at price, let's say if your 1000 rupee profit has been achieved, after that, even after that 1000 rupees, if there is another profit increase of, let's say, 100 rupees, which means that your overall profit has gone above 1100 rupees, in that case your trailing stop loss will now go from 0 to 100 rupees. So now at 1100 rupees of profit, now if, let's say, the trade goes against you and the overall PNL comes down to 99 rupees, in that case your trailing stop loss will exit this value. um, so this is how the trailing stop loss works. Do note that whenever you put an increased TSL buy, it actually increases from 0 and not from 1000 rupees. All right. So when, let's say, the strategy goes to a profit of, let's say, 1500 rupees, it has gone 1000 rupees and then 5 times it has gone above your increase when profit increased by value, which means 100 plus 100 plus 100 plus 100 5 times. In that case, your trailing stop loss will also increase from 100 plus 100 plus 100, and thus it will be at a value of 500 rupees and not 1500 rupees. So do remember that increased TSL out here in the trailing stop loss in advanced settings will always start from 0 and then increase in the tranches that you've selected out here. All right. Now, ideally, we always suggest you select something like 1 and 1 out here so that it gives you the most accurate results in your trailing stop loss. There's another way to replicate the same trailing stop loss where you can lock a particular profit, and let me show you how to do that. So in my universal exit, I have come here and I have added a new group. In my group, now I have made the entire condition into an OR condition. So either the time is greater than 315 or my group is 2. Now out here I can use a keyword called max profit. All right. So when I select max profit, I can select max profit is greater than and number, and I can select the number above which my max profit will begin. So let's say if I select 2500, this means that if I get a profit of 2500 in my strategy, my first condition will be true. So I will multiply this by multiplier just so that when I'm using it on a higher multiple, it will be able to adjust for the same multiplier. Now I will use my second condition as, it will be on the second line. I'll use my second condition as PNL is less than max profit, and I will subtract my number out here, minus number, and I can select anything out here. So I will select, let's say, 1000. So now what happens is, and I'll of course multiply this by multiplier. By using this particular trailing stop loss method, you are basically making a trigger out here. So this 2500 is basically a trigger value. Once the profit is above 2500, in that case your trailing stop loss will begin. Now after going to 2500, if your profit comes down 1000 rupees from the 2500 value, in that case your exit will happen. So this way you are able to lock a profit of 1500 rupees. So always remember, whatever profit you want to lock, let's say after going to 2500 you want to lock, let's say 500 rupees on profit, in that case you will select 2000 rupees out here. So basically how I got 2500 minus 500, which was my locking value, and I will select the remaining number out here. So 2500 minus my lock value, which is 500, gives me the number that I need to input out here. And of course this has to be multiplied by multiplier. So this way you can also lock a particular profit value in your trailing stop loss. So I hope this video on trailing stop loss helped. If you have any suggestions on what we should cover in our next videos, feel free to drop it in the comments below, and we will be sure to take it up in the next one. Thank you.